Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're giving you a tour of Negril. Now guys, straight ahead is one of the new JUTC buses that just came into the island in June or July, over the summer. Now with the 100 additional buses that came in, the JUTC has launched the Rural Express service. This is where JUTC buses will leave from Kingston and go to major towns across Jamaica. And one of the places that they will be going is Negril. So this is the actual bus that will this is an actual bus that's going to be running between Kingston and Negril. And this is going to be a daily service. And the cost is going to be $2,000. Which is much cheaper, almost 50% cheaper than the private bus services that ply this route. So this is definitely a move in the right direction for the JUTC, because the JUTC should go to every major town in Jamaica, and it should also connect all these major towns to each other. So this is an excellent move, and we will keep you guys updated on this project. Alright guys, we're going to go through an article that gives more information on this new bus service. The announcement that the Jamaica Urban Transit Company JUTC would expand its Rural Express service on October 1, 2025 marks a turning point in the modernization of Jamaica's intercity transportation system. The addition of new routes linking Kingston to Ocho Rios, Negril, and Maypen, followed by soon-to-come service to Port Antonio, represents a bold effort to create a structured, affordable, and reliable alternative to the dominance of unregulated transport operators. Coming on the heels of successful expansions to Montego Bay and Mandeville, this initiative underscores the government's commitment to improving connectivity across the island. For decades, Jamaicans traveling between parishes have relied heavily on taxis, minibuses, and coasters, which, while numerous, often operate without consistent schedules or safety oversight. The JUTC's expansion directly addresses this gap by providing scheduled, comfortable, and monitored long-haul services. By connecting Kingston to Ocho Rios and Negril, two of the country's most important tourist and business corridors, the Rural Express service will benefit not only daily commuters, but also workers in the hospitality sector and students who regularly travel between regions. The Maypen route further strengthens access to one of Clarendon's busiest commercial towns, while the forthcoming Port Antonio service promises to open up a vital link for Portland residents who often face travel challenges to the capital. The pricing structure, $2,000 for long-haul trips and $1,500 for the Maypen service, positions the JUTC as a cost-competitive alternative to private operators. For workers who must commute weekly or even daily, the affordability of these fares could translate into meaningful savings. Moreover, the presence of a state-run mobile option reduces the risks associated with overcharging and overcrowding that are often experienced with informal transport. On a broader scale, this expansion has the potential to stimulate economic activity by improving mobility for small business owners, vendors, and professionals who depend on inter-parish travel. Alright guys, that's the end of the update article. So let us know what you think. Leave your comments in the section below. Alright guys, have a good day.